Conference.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Yo, 80. Bravo.
Darnold down to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Vincent Smith, his 4th touchdown on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
This is Love. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Bryce Love, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Marcus May. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And he finds McLaurin. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3 and out.
Watch time, watch time.
On first down, here's Love. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's what I'm talking about. That's it, boy.
On 2nd down now, it's Love. He's got daylight past the 20. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A huge play there for Washington. 49 yards on the ground.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. On the ground, Geis. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, Geis. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. They run with Geis. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Come on. Ready? 6-6. Pull it high.
This is Bell. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. From his end zone, 3rd and long for Darnold. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, box drop. Watch QB drop. Hey, check right. Watch QB 5. Right here. That's right.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
He's checking crowd. Ready? X3, 218, chopper. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Who that? Young lady. Check. Ready? Mike 55.
Here's Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Darnold now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you. Tight dog. Ready? 55. Oh, yeah. Bridgestone, travel. Young lady. Hey, high 7.
Back to throw, Darnold. And this is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Ready? 56 is the mark.
Here's Darnold. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Haskins on 1st down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin 1st down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Haskins. And that is caught by the tight end Reed. Touchdown Washington. Jordan Reed, his first touchdown on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Lets it go for Nelson. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1.
Hey, go.
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Kerrigan has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. That'll be put in the books as a... A 53-yard punt. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like? Blitz coming, and down he goes. Sacked there by Avery Williamson, the linebacker. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They'll run with Love. And some space here. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Bryce Love, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Hopkins with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for him now.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Montez Sweat has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Grant. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now it's Darnold. Caught here by Griffin. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Motion. And 80.
They're going to go. It's Darnold. Found his target. It's Anderson. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Kerrigan in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now Darnold. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Griffin. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line.
It's now 4th.
Ready? Go, go. Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Go, go, go.
On 4th down, Darnold. Open man is Anderson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
1st down, New York.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Darnold from the red zone now. And this is going to be intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at the 20. Running to start the drive is Love. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's Haskins. He's going to look deep down the field. And he fires one that's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now at FedEx Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. After the interception, here's Darnold. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Montez Sweat in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And an alley to run. A good positive play there, 9 yards, but still 3rd and long. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Darnold. It's complete to Grant. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
They come out here in the eye. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They go back to Grant. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Corey Grant, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Extra point by Moore, up and good. good. And that will get them one closer. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they have the right coverage, they've still dented.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Washington. Bryce Love, 36 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Push him back. Check it back. Check it back.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Lets it go for Nelson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. J.J. Nelson, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Darnold from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Reuben Foster, the former national champion at Alabama, gets in for the sack.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And here we go on 4th. Darnold, he's going to let it fly. It got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Matthew Ioannidis able to record his 5th sack of the season. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack.
Hey, team 6, team 6.
Come on. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. We got him.
Third and long, it's Darnold. And he's got it complete to Anderson. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's fourth down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Now, the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on fourth down. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Haskins going to try to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Now Haskins, third and long. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Paul Richardson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Redskins. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Them to points up.